Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm the creator of Mochimochi Land. I hope these cat gifts lighten up your day. I picked up knitting when I was studying abroad in Japan. I learned it from my host sister there. Then a couple of years later, my boyfriend's mom was a big knitter and she encouraged me to keep it up as a hobby. And she's now my mother-in-law, so that's been a wonderful thing to bond over. After a little while, I got a little tired of knitting scarves and hats and things to wear, and I thought it would be kind of cool to use the skills that I had to make three-dimensional things that could be stuffed and squeezable and turn into characters. Cats are so weird, and I have two of them myself, so I'm always enjoying their funny antics. I'm really inspired by just everything around me, everyday stuff. I like to take things that everybody can recognize and just reduce it to its simplest, most iconic component and knit something that way. And then of course I add eyes to it usually, which is kind of the magical part. Also, I would have to say a very early inspiration was Pee-wee's Playhouse, which some people can see in my designs. And very simple character designs like Hello Kitty is a big inspiration to me. I came up with the name Mochimochi Land because I learned to knit in Japan, and also I fell in love with the kind of simplified character designs that I saw there, like Hello Kitty. So when I was putting together my knitting hobby and my passion for cute toys, my brain just immediately went to another squishy, cute thing that I love from Japan, which is mochi. And when it's doubled like that, that word mochi mochi means, it's kind of an adjective that means soft and squishy. So it just kind of seemed perfect for squishy little knitted toys. If you're a beginner in knitting, just be patient with yourself. You don't have to be afraid to try more advanced techniques because none of them are actually that difficult. Everything is based on the knit stitch and the purl stitch. So if you can do those two things, then there's actually a ton of different stuff that you can do. It just takes patience and practice. I was always interested in stop motion animation. It just kind of seems magical, the way that it's so physical and it looks like a magic trick. When I first started figuring out stop motion animation, it was at a point where I was already knitting little knitted characters. So it actually went together really easily because I could move these little guys around and manipulate them in various poses and they would just kind of stay that way. So I didn't have to use anything where I bolted stuff in or had special rigs or really special sets or anything. Stop motion animation is actually just super simple. You just take a picture of something, move that thing a little bit, take another picture, and then do that over and over again. I was just hooked and really excited to make a lot with it. If you want to see more of my gifts, you can check them out at giphy.com at Mochimochi Land. One of the most rewarding things about what I do is I create knitting patterns for my toys, and then I get to see what knitters make out of those patterns. Because everything is handmade, it's always going to be unique, and people put their own personalities into them and create something totally unique every time. Yeah, Mochimochi Land is like, doesn't have any borders and it just keeps growing, and that's what's super fun about it. Thanks for watching. Check out more of my work at Mochimochi World on Instagram. See you there. Bye.